Ringtail. Okay, we're part of the majority there, though. Very easy. Burger Posting, welcome back. How are you? Thank you for stopping by. Welcome in, Kingman Civic. Great having you back as well. I'm slowly getting used to your name. Ringtail, away with ye collab beggar. Oh, is that what they are doing? Interesting. Oh no, another button? Yeah, we'll do another button. And welcome back again, Ringtail. Okay. Okay. New button. If you press the button, working out is now 5 times more efficient. But all the weight you lose is redirected into fat into your feet. I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say no. I don't need my exercise to be 5 times more efficient. I want my feet to look normal. I think I'm gonna be a no. Sorry, my phone's being wonky. Don't worry about it. That's okay. It happens all the time. Redirect what? Redirect all of the weight that you lose to be, like, in your feet. So instead of losing it, it just goes to your feet, which is strange. I don't think I'm going to press the button here. No, yeah, that's what I'm saying as well. That's what I'm saying as well. That's a huge no. I'd rather not have mega feet. Exactly. I want my feet to be as normal as possible. Gonna Google sheep's feet. Okay, interesting. Gotcha. Have fun with that. I'm already size 14. Not in a weird way. Okay, thank you for the clarification. Guys in green, welcome back. How are you? I'm gonna not press the button. Which again is the majority. These ones are pretty easy. 16% of people said that they would, and 84% said not. So, majority believe it would not be worth it. Next button. If you press the button, you're sealed in a capsule, absolutely safe from harm outside and harm on yourself. You also live forever, but you cannot leave it. This is more tricky. So I'm in like a capsule, right? I'm safe from everything. Nothing can harm me. How big is this place that I'm stuck in forever? Can I bring the people I care about with me? Can I bring the stuff that'll entertain me with me? Will I be stuck in nothingness forever? Will I have stuff to, like, let me be not bored? Will it let me have things I need to live? But everyone hears about y'all's feet for free. I don't know what that means, if I'm being honest. No. Do you have a computer to stream? Yeah, most importantly, can I stream from this capsule that keeps me safe and alive forever? I think it's nothing you will be, byred. It might be like the Japanese capsule. The Japanese's capsule. Hold on. The Japanese capsule. The Japanese capsule. If I get a PC, I would probably agree. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that goes into it. I don't want to be, like, alone. I don't want to be bored. I don't want to, like, not have... I mean, I guess if I live forever, I won't need food or anything, right? So that's fine. But if I'm gonna live forever, I need, like, entertainment and company. Stopping by to say hi, phone is low. Gotcha! Thank you for stopping by, I appreciate that. Please have a good rest of your day. If there's no streaming equipment, we will lay siege to the capsule maker until they integrate it. So my capsule can get updated? Okay. They mean these tiny capsule hotels in Japan. Doesn't seem like I can fit much in there, from what I'm looking at. I mean, it depends. Some of these are bigger than the others. But I can't bring much for entertainment. Having guests probably wouldn't be very realistic. Oh, I'm on the restream. I didn't know that. I just refreshed. Hold on, let me close that real quick. And then I'll open it again, but this time I'm gonna mute my computer so I don't hear myself. Okay, Twitch, there we go. And I will mute the tab, Perfect. And then I will look up Nexus. That's how I do it. Well, now I want to join Nexus because everyone is so unique here. Yeah, everyone's really cool. Everyone's got cool different things about them. I think that's pretty neat. Okay. I am going, okay. I wanted to start doing this yesterday, but I want to start posting the links to any restreams I get under the like tweets that I make about streaming. So I'm going to do that real quick. Thank you for liking, I appreciate that, thank you. Let me catch up on this before I continue. Everyone, as nothing is clarified in the question, I didn't miss it. It moved. I would say no. I think I would as well. If they don't give Esila a streaming PC, the aftermath in the capsule maker's HQ will look like, as they say, a decisive Tang strategic victory. Interesting. Thank you for liking. I appreciate that. No, but for real, how do I do it, LMAO? How do you... Oh, join Nexus? There's auditions, but they're closed right now. They'll probably open again in the future because they want to have like 1,000 members of Nexus or something. So you could be one of those. It's a possibility. Thank you for liking. I appreciate that, Kaizen Green. Okay. I need... Okay, I just need to set this up. I just need to set it up. ASMR? Yeah, I'm using a new keyboard than I was before, and the keys sound different. Because my old keyboard, like, died. Thank goodness I had a backup. I've never used this keyboard before. And thankfully it works. Okay, let me post this. Restream, yeah. Paste link. And post. Okay. That is functional, it looks like. Okay. Sounds nice. Why, thank you. If it had a heart, I'm sure that would make it very happy. Cool, because this started off as just a hobby, but now I kind of like this platform. Okay, I see. I'm glad. It died. Was it a wireless one? Yeah, it was wireless, but it, like, it didn't die as in, like, I needed to replace its batteries. It died as in, like, the keys stopped working. And they've been, like, it's been showing signs of death for a while, but the other day, it was finally the end. Lone Wolf, welcome back. How are you? Thanks for liking. I appreciate that. If you like Nexus so much, then apply and shut your mouth. There's no applying right now. I don't think it would do anything. Death? Yeah, the death of my keyboard. How does it happen, lol? Did you spill something on it? No, the keys just stopped working. Not all the keys, just like a good chunk of them. A new closed viewer installs the app, sees the Stream Now button, and wonder why they can't be an anime sheep too. Wait, do people who can't stream still have the Stream Now button? Huh? Is that something that they have? That's a little weird. We won't think about it too hard though. Death, oh okay, lol, yeah, I have that button. Interesting, okay. Nobody can be as cute as funny as Esila, even if they become a weeb sheep. That's very nice of you, thank you. False advertising, Keck. There is red button, yeah. Interesting. Yeah, but why doesn't Nexus simply make a custom model for every single user who installs the app? Right, don't we have like billions of dollars or something? Why don't they just do that? Copium Silver, welcome in. Nice meeting you. How have you been? Actually, I think I remember you. Welcome back, actually. The button has been there the whole time, I think. I never press it, though. I see. I thought only we got that because we stream on here. Okay, let's get back to pressing buttons. Let's get back to pressing buttons. I'm going to say no. I'm not going to press this button. No, thank you. I do not want to be trapped inside of this bubble where I don't have anything forever. Press the red button. Well, I'm a wee lemur boy. Oh, lemurs are cool. Lemurs are super nice. I never press it though. Why don't the Nexus viewers from Nari's favorite website, the most numerous group of viewers, simply eat the other group of Nexus viewers? I don't even know what we're talking about. I need to reorganize my desktop real quick so I can both see the button and Twitch chat at the same time. Just a quick adjustment. So much adjustments and stuff that I have to type and do today. My bad. Button? Yeah, we're pressing buttons today instead of skipping over the activity. Maisie, welcome in. Nice meeting you. How have you been? Thanks for stopping by and thank you for liking. I greatly appreciate that. I love buttons. Buttons are nice. Let's press more buttons then. Let's keep pressing buttons. Yeah. It's all good. Don't worry. Okay. Thank you. Again, I'm sorry. Okay. New button. If you press the button, you get a button that gives you $1,000 every time you press it. But every time you press, you have to relive the worst memory of your life. Okay. I feel like this is a decently easy yes. Because if I press the button to give myself like $1 billion infinity dollars, I'll get so used to the bad memory that it just like doesn't mean anything, right? That is very easy, in my opinion. Especially with the star button, that button is nice. If you're pressing the star button, please don't hurt yourself. That's my whole deal on spring. I was like, I want to be a VTuber, but I thought of a bunch of different animals, and then I landed on lemur. Lemur's nice. It's not too often I see people who are lemurs. With the money, you can just buy a therapist too. So true, Taco. Very true. I'm pressing it. I am too. Won't it still hurt a lot? I mean, like, you'll get desensitized to it, right? You'll get used to it. Press. I'm on that grind. I'm good. Press. I'm not sure what is the worst memory of my life. P, press it. I would probably press it too. Yeah, question is it the same memory or a different one each time? Probably the same memory, because it says that you relive the worst memory. So unless you have tied multiple bad memories, it's probably just the one every single time. I'd press, just get used to the memory, and it wouldn't hurt as much over time. Exactly, exactly. That's my logic. Eventually, you will grow stronger. Indeed, indeed. It's like how you need to like inject yourself with diseases to become immune to diseases, right? But what if that memory gets better each time, then you have a new worse memory? Well, then you just get used to that one. Easy. I'm gonna press the button. 71% of people also pressed the button. 29% of people did not. 29% of people, about 30, so about a third. Interesting. Okay, let's look at the next button. If you press the button, you return to the womb to be reborn again with all your current knowledge and the ability to speak. But once you reach 60 years of age, you will be reborn to a different parents in the current year. This continues for all eternity. I'm going to say no. I plan on living longer than 60 as myself, and I don't think I'd be very happy if I was anyone else. I worked hard in my life to get all the things that I wanted, and I'm still working hard. And if all of my progress was thrown away like that, I would be quite upset. I don't want all the work that I did in the end to be worth nothing, just to be someone else and have to start over again. No thank you. Even if I still have the knowledge and like ability to speak, I guess, as a baby, which is really weird, I'm going to say no. Press hard choice. If my memories get transferred each time, I can become quite knowledgeable. If my memories get transferred each time, I'm gonna be like really sad. Because what if like I become someone who like passes like my friends on the street every day, and I'm like, those are my friends from my the life that I had before this one. But I can't be friends with them anymore because I'm a baby who can talk for some reason. That'd be too sad. No thank you. Sounds kind of fun, and 60 years old is not bad. I'd say yes. A lot of yeses, wow. Prove to them you were their friend, you have their memories and the ability to talk. I would scare them away, probably. Because babies don't talk, and that's really weird. This is some anime plot stuff, lol. I decided to move over to Twitch, lol. Whatever is more convenient. Whatever works for you, Ringtail. Not pressing it? Yeah, I'm not pressing it either. Fuck a therapist. I'm buying a private island in the Maldives to ease the pain. Whatever works, right? Whatever works. Counterpoint, boss baby. I don't want to be boss baby. No thank you. I'd press. I can definitely see the other side of the argument, though. The talk reminds me of some anime. Yeah, it sounds like it would be an anime. You would see your loved ones pass. You'd be lucky. You'd be suck for all eternity. I would be suck for all eternity, which is why I'm not going to press the button. Press? There's a lot of presses. Wow, we're really mixed. Okay, 63% of people press the button will Welcome back, Lazan, Karma, Lone Wolf, Cryo. Welcome back. How are you guys? Oh no, Esila. Oh no, what happens? It's okay. It's okay. I'm back. We're so back. Burger posting. Welcome. Whoops. Yeah, that's okay. Thank you for liking. I appreciate that. Maybe you should have pressed it. I don't want to press it. I don't want to become a baby when I'm 60 years old every time I become 60 years old. Hey, Cryo. Welcome back. Potato Dragon. Cryo, thanks for liking. Potato Dragon, thanks for liking. Oh, hi, Lone. Welcome back, everyone. Thank you for sticking with me. Hopefully the crash will not happen again. We'll have to remember also during this recording that the stream crashed because I don't want you guys to like see my like messy phone like layout of the apps. I have a lot of stuff like unorganized right now, unfortunately. And I don't want you to see that. So I'll have to remember to like cut that out. Fancy meeting you here, Lone. Fancy seeing you again. Pleasure's all mine. So back, Jinx, mine beloved. Okay, let's keep buttoning. Let's keep going. Okay, if you press the button, you gain $1 million a month, but the revenue is gained by enslaved children working 24/7. No, absolutely not. No. Press? Karma. Huh? Kaizen Green, welcome back. How are you? The current button is if you press it, you get $1 million a month. But the revenue comes from enslaved children who never rest. No, don't press? Yeah, I'm not going to press that button. No, thank you. Slam that shit immediately? I'm speechless. Like Markiplier once said, oh boo-hoo, send them back. I will say nothing. You can press, we won't tell anyone. I don't want to enslave children. No, thank you. I'm pressing that. What are they going to do? Cry to their parents? They could die of overwork. It's illegal to enslave children and have them work and all of that. Why not? Picture emojis. That's an NBA mid-level exception salary, and they already wear sneakers made by enslaved kindergartners. Fuck yeah, give me that shit. I'm not gonna contribute to the children suffering. No thank you. It kind of happens with most industries. I don't want to enslave children. Well, good first impressions, right? Good first impressions. Now you know that I don't want to enslave kids. Coffee industry, basically slavery. Clothes, same. Well, I don't want to be like that. Even if that's something that's happening already, I don't want to contribute. No, thank you. Children play Minecraft. They want to work 24/7. I mean, like, I can understand that, but, like, doing job and playing Minecraft is different. Like, as much as I say, like, man, I wish I could work at Dairy Queen so I could just play Papa's Freezeria all day. Like, I would hate working at Dairy Queen. Delicious, thank you for the burger. Like, I would hate that. I mean, like, if they wanted to hire me, I wouldn't stop them. I need more jobs. But I would not have as much fun as playing a game that is similar to what the job actually entails. Borgir, yeah, thank you. Bunger. The children yearn for the mines, Esila. I know they do, but maybe they can just play Minecraft instead. Meh, oppress. Slavery doesn't mean I have to treat those children bad. With the money, I can give them a future. True. But how many children do you have to enslave to earn $1 million? Are you really making anything? Does 1 million even, is that even enough money to provide for all of these children who are enslaved to you? Like, maybe you can save them if you are making more money, but with the amount of children I'm assuming it would take to make $1 million a month, I don't think the 1 million would be enough to provide them a good life in return. Hello, what did I miss? A question on if you would enslave children for $1 million a month. Is C. We're talking about slavery. Indeed. Maybe the children are enslaved to become reality streamers. I would not subject anyone to that. No, thank you. Keeping a child handcuffed to a sewing machine or cotton gin fuels the growth of human civilization. I support this. I want to see the stats on this question. Curious to see how many press the button. LMAO, same. I'm interested in that. Enslave children to do toy opening streams. I mean, maybe they would have fun doing that, I guess. That's at least a little better. Maybe they would have fun if they get to keep the toys. If they dress up as Elsa or Spider-Man. I don't think I want to contribute to that industry either. No, thank you. I mean, it works for shoe companies, so make one kid open toys, we know it works. Buy something with $1 million that will create more money going forward, plantage, for example. Then they got a place to work outside the mines with better conditions. It is true, I guess you can work up to give them better conditions, but I don't want to enslave anyone in the first place. Lone Wolf, welcome back, thanks for liking. Just do it, it's just children Oompa Loompas. Thanks, of course. Okay, I'm gonna say I won't press the button. Ooh, okay, this is really split. Whoa, you're gonna make the kids pick cotton, whoa, whoa, whoa. No, I'm not gonna do anything. No. I'll have them working on mechanical work. I'm not gonna do any of that. No, thank you. Necro, welcome back. How are you? Thanks for liking. How have you been? 44% of people pressed the button. Well, 56 did not. Nearly equal. Heart, welcome back. How are you? Esila, if you don't enslave them, someone else will. But what if they don't get enslaved? But what if that doesn't happen? What if that doesn't happen? No, thank you. We are the 56. We are good people. I'm sure that some of the people who pressed 44 were also good people. Good people can still make bad decisions. And they have their own reasoning and all that too, which is understandable. But I don't think I would press the button here. I thought the majority would press it. I thought the majority would not, and it was surprisingly very equal. Have them work to see what bed is comfortable. Actually, yeah. That's pretty nice, right? And because they work 24/7, like, they can test the beds, they can sleep in the beds, that could be their job. I'll allow them to eat on the bed. They can do that. They can survive like that, yeah. You doom the children, Esila. They will now be enslaved by someone evil? No! I made the wrong decision, no. Have they worked on beta testing video games? Have them work on beta testing video games. Well, I don't work in the video game industry, and I don't have the power to say who does and doesn't test games. So I don't have the means to do that. Do you know a Japanese TV show where they had some guy be live streamed 24/7 for 5 hours in a small room? For 5 hours, 24/7? That's not lining up? Or for 5 years? I think I did see that, yeah. I think I do know about that. Also, I thought they wouldn't. It would be an honor to be enslaved by Esila. I'm not going to enslave anyone, even if you would be honored to be so. No, thank you. They should be competing to be selected by Esila at the slave auction. No! Let's talk about something else that's not slavery. Let's move on. We are already Esila's slaves, and it's not that bad. No, you're not! No! Solus Plum, welcome in. Nice meeting you. How have you been? OMG, Dead by Daylight just announced a collab with Castlevania. Cool! That's a game that I have been interested in playing, but I probably will never play. Those kinds of games, like where you play with other people, scare me a lot. I'm not a big fan of playing games that involve interacting with other people in any manner. I make some exceptions, but most of the time I don't. Did not take that long for a stream to start talking about slavery. It's to be expected, right? The questions are supposed to be kind of hard. I have goat blood for sheep girl. I don't want sacrifices. Please. Game collabs are dumb. Why play DBD when you can spend time putting children to work in Esila's mines? No. Lol, what in the world? Okay, new button. Let's change the subject, please. If you press the button, endless supply of 3D Doritos and its various flavors. But production of bacon gets canceled instead. Okay, so I would prefer to eat Doritos than bacon. I'm not the biggest bacon person, personally. Like, it's okay, I guess. But I think Doritos are tastier. Welcome back, everyone. We crashed 2 times today. And we still have over an hour left that I need to stream. Rip, not again. Who wants to bet that it'll happen again? Who wants to bet that this is not the last time this will happen? Not again. Welcome back, everyone. How are you guys? Esila, no, it's okay. I lived. It's okay. You destroy the bacon industry, people will lose their job, families will struggle. I'd press it. Okay. So, do you want to do that because you want to see people suffer, or do you want to do that because you like Doritos? Let me change my sitting position. I want to cross my legs in my chair. Oh no, what? We're so back. Esila, no. We're so back. I miss Esila. I missed you too. I missed you too. Taken down by the bacon lovers. I know. They got me. If Oscar Mayer and company stop producing bacon, just make the slave children raise them. I'm not going to finish this message. No, thank you. It's not about will. It will happen again, and how many times it will happen. Yeah. No matter how many times this happens, though, I will make it through. We'll persevere. We'll push through. We got this. I like Doritos, and they can always find another job in the Dorito industry. Yeah. The big bacon industry took down the stream. Well, I know. Taken down by bacon lovers. For not pressing the button, the bacon lowered the stream down. I think it didn't want to stop talking about slavery. Well, too bad. Too bad. Thank you guys for liking. I appreciate that. Okay, what does it mean by 3D Doritos, though? Like, aren't all Doritos 3D? Oh, I accidentally pressed the button. Oops, I was trying to highlight the text, even though you can't see it. Thank you guys for liking. What does it mean by 3D Doritos, though? There are some 2D ones. Yeah, I guess, like, pictures of Doritos. Like, more big? So it's big Doritos? Okay. I can either have big Doritos or no bacon. Or big Doritos, no bacon, or nothing at all, I guess. I'm picking Doritos. You don't know the 3D Doritos? Is that something? Okay. 3D Doritos. Doritos 3D Crunch. More big, so thick. What is this? Let me look at more pictures. Oh, they're so big. They look like, what are they called? Like bugles or something? Biggles? The chips that are like triangles, kind of, that are hollow. They look like that. Yeah. I can eliminate bacon for this. Those look pretty nice. Oh, I've never seen those? I haven't either. Hi, Esila. Hi, Jet. Hi, Ophelia. How are you? Yeah, bugles, buggles, yeah. However you pronounce it. Doritos are shaped like triangular pyramids. Delicious. Didn't they get discontinued? Well, that doesn't matter, because if we press the button, we'll get, like, infinity of them. Even if they're discontinued. Bugles are like horns. Yeah. So thick. Oh, I've never seen those. Bugles, be the shit, yo. Yeah, exactly. They're so good. I haven't had any in so long, I don't think. Karma, welcome back. How are you? Doing okay. Slightly less stressed than yesterday, so that's a win. I'm so happy to hear. Yay. I'm happy for you. Are your horns edible, Esila? No, please don't try to eat them. Okay, I pressed the button though by accident, but I would have pressed the button anyways. And this is more equal than I thought it would be. But 59% of people said that they would not press the button. 41% people said that they would. I'm part of that 41. I can understand where the no is coming from, but I just don't really care for bacon. So easy yes for me. Bacon is that good, yeah. I guess there are a lot of bacon enjoyers, yeah. People like their bacon. Yeah, bacon is a pretty popular food from what I have observed, at least. New button. If you press the button, you'll be able to apply cartoon physics at will, but all cartoon-related injuries can harm you. I'm going to say no. I feel like I'm fine with normal physics. I feel like the life I live with normal human real-life physics is, like, livable enough. No thank you. I can't see this being any benefit, personally. Lady Red, welcome back. How are you? Thank you for stopping by. It's great having you. Leafy Chan Z, welcome in. Nice meeting you. How have you been? Welcome, guys. Yeah, I'd say no. This is too vague. Yeah. I feel like this is a pretty easy no. This is... It provides nothing, really. Autumn Fox, welcome back. How are you? Thanks for liking. I really appreciate that. How have you been? We're in the middle of pressing buttons right now. The current buttons question is, if you press the button, you will be able to apply cartoon physics at will, but all cartoon-related injuries can harm you. Absolutely no. If you took damage from cartoon physics, you'd get injured so badly. Yes, very true. But like, since you can apply the like physics at will, how likely are you to get smashed by like a grand piano, right? Like, why would you put yourself in that situation? Like, it's of your own will. Well, it turns out we do have plenty of expendable human shields to absorb the cartoon injuries for Esila. I don't want anyone to be harmed because of me. No, thank you. Yes, I'm good. I'm doing good. I'm so glad. That makes me happy. I'll press it so hard, I will not. Lady Red, welcome back. Thank you for liking. I appreciate that. Thank you. Okay, I'm not going to press the button. No, thank you. Let me just reload this stream real quick. There we go. Hey, well, hi. How are you? Okay. This is like almost exactly even. It's 52% of people who said yes and 48 said no. Super, super equal. Okay, hopefully this one's better. If you press the button, you will marry the man or woman of your dreams. But flying spiders will hunt you for the rest of your days unless you stab him/her in the heart. I'm going to say no. No, thank you. Absolutely not. No, oh god, no. Exactly, no, lol. No, thank you. I don't think it would be worth it. I don't think it would be worth it at all. Atlas, welcome in. Hi, how are you? Nice having you back. How have you been, Atlas? Welcome, welcome. Oh no, flying spiders? Yeah, flying spiders. Flying spiders. This probably would be like, maybe it could be a yes if I was like absolutely like zero fear towards spiders. Because then I could just like kill the spiders, right? Like, it doesn't say that they're like super strong spiders. It doesn't say that they're poisonous spiders. It just says that they fly, right? Like, if I was not afraid of spiders, I could just arm myself with a fly swatter at all hours of the day, everywhere I go, and we'd be fine. And I'd never have to stab anybody. But I am absolutely terrified of spiders, so I don't think I will. Regular day in Australia? No, thank you. No, thank you. I don't know about flying, but in some places there's raining spiders carried by the wind. That's terrifying. Where? So I can avoid it. Not just a few, like whole army of thousands. Oh my god. Absolutely not. I'm fine with small spiders. New nightmare unlocked. Press, I like spiders. I have a tarantula. Oh, that's cool. Like, I feel like spiders as pets are okay. Like, if you have a pet tarantula, that's, like, actually cool. But spiders, when they're there, like, and you don't want them to be there, no thank you. Reign of spiders. Brazil, probably? That's so scary. Oh my god. Absolutely not. His name is Cutie? Oh, that's cute. I like that. More tropical equals more spiders. Okay, so just never take a tropical vacation. Noted. Okay, well this is a pretty easy no. I I don't think having to kill someone to marry them is worth it. No, thank you. Okay, 75% of people said no as well. 25% did. Very interesting. Probably a very brave 25. It's a big no for me, though. Next button. If you press the button, you'll gain the ability to teleport anywhere on the planet once every 24 hours. But once a month at midnight, you'll be teleported to a random piece of land on Earth and cannot teleport again for a week. I think this will be yes. I think this will be yes. Okay, so. Sounds like death? No, this is easy. You can survive this very easily. Okay, so there's 4 weeks in the month. Let's say that the very last week is the week that you get teleported. Once a month at midnight, right? Let's say that happens the very start of the last week of the month. For your first week, no, because you can teleport anywhere for 24 hours, right? Teleport, okay, no. Before you start anything, research what banks are around you and look into the uniform that they have, right? Obtain that uniform, make yourself look nice, make it look like you're working that day. Teleport inside the bank so you have a lot of money. And then leave the bank with all the money very safely because it looks like you work there. Then repeat for a few days so you have all the money that you need, right? Make sure that money is in your bank account. Let's pretend that you can do that not suspiciously and very legally, right? All that money is in your bank account. Repeat multiple times so you have all the money that you need. For the next 2 weeks, teleport wherever you want. Enjoy yourself. In preparation for the final, like, scary teleport that takes you anywhere, make sure that you have a big backpack full of, like, canned soups and stuff, and, like, a can opener and a spoon, and, like, a lighter and that kind of stuff. And then wait. Make sure you also have, like, your wallet and your card too, right? Then you'll be teleported this random place. You'll either be in the middle of nowhere where you'll be able to survive because you have a ton of canned soup, or you'll be in, like, a cool like place where you can vacation, right? You'll be stranded somewhere, but you'll have money so you can survive. Or you'll be stranded nowhere and you'll be able to survive because you prepared and have food, right? Easy. I'm going to press the button. You can get teleported into the ocean? Okay, well, prepare with scuba gear then. Easy. Easy. Film's title, Esila's 11. Esila, you're not beating the thief allegations. You're right, I'm making myself look really bad right now, but this is all fake, right? It's not real. I'd never actually do this, I promise. But this is how you'd survive the situation. I think. That would be my plan, at least. If only banks worked like that long. Listen, I tried, okay? I tried. Atlas, thanks for liking. I appreciate that. But there might be a chance you might get teleported naked. No? Where in the conditions does it say that it'll teleport me to a place where I'll be naked? When did it say that teleporting would remove my clothes? Nowhere. I'd not press the button if part of the conditions was that I'd teleport somewhere naked. Unless I, like, 100% only use, like, the teleportation ability to teleport, like, to the shower. But even then, the random teleportation, like, I'd be teleported to a random place, like, on Earth, and I wouldn't be able to go back for a week, and I'd be naked. So still no, actually. I see your logic, but it doesn't account for war regions, oceans, mountains, other things. We'll just also have a gun, I guess, to protect yourself. Easy, right? Easy. A professional thief, Esila? No, I'm not. No, I'm not. You might be taking a shower at that time. I mean, like, true. True. I guess just not shower around the time that you're supposed to be teleported to a random place in preparation and just hope that there's like a shower or like a body of water there to clean yourself. Stinky? I know that you'd have to be stinky and that's not ideal, but it's better than being teleported somewhere naked, okay? I'd rather be stinky than have no clothes at a place where there's possibly people. It never said that your clothes would be teleported to. You're right, but it also never said that my clothes wouldn't be teleported. Press? Yeah, I'm gonna press the button. I feel like I could survive this easily. What if you get teleported to the Arctic Circle or an uninhabited Pacific island? Well, make sure that you have a jacket. That's why I said bring a lighter so you can make yourself warm. And also plenty of canned food. I'm prepared. It's how it works in Terminator, naked without all your stuff. Like, the button should warn me if it's gonna take all my belongings plus my clothing. That'd be unfair. I'm still pressing the button though, because it doesn't say that I'll be naked. That'd be embarrassing? Yeah, it would be. Wait, we're still on the teleportation question? Yeah. Yeah. We'll press the button in a moment. I'm just reading the chat messages. The solution is simple. We spread out everywhere Esila gets teleported with fresh clothes to always preserve her dignity. I'd appreciate that. But then you guys would see me naked, which would be even more embarrassing because I, like, know you guys. Like, if a person that I don't know, who I will never see again, sees me naked, okay, let's say that happens, right? Let's say, also, that one of you guys sees me naked. It's gonna be infinitely more embarrassing because I know you guys and I will see you, like, again some other time. Like, I could just erase the fact that it happened from my mind if it's, like, a stranger who I will never see again, who will never see me again. But you guys will see me, like, every day. No, thank you. I've never seen a sheep wearing clothes before meeting you. Well, there's a first time for everything, right? But we are safe, I think. You look so cute. Kya, thank you. That's really nice of you. Thank you. Welcome in also, by the way. Nice meeting you. How have you been? We'd be blindfolded, of course. Okay, if you're blindfolded and there's no peeking, then maybe I will accept it. Maybe. If you get teleported into the woods and down one path is a random man and the other path a bear, which do you choose? The path with a bear. Because the guy could have a gun or a knife and want to kill me or kidnap me or something, and if the bear just, like, runs at me, I'll just, like, punch it in the face or something. Easy. We would never look. Okay. I trust you guys. I trust you. Okay, I'm gonna press the button now. We need to move on. Ryunari. I'm not exactly sure how to pronounce your name. Please do let me know if I'm getting it wrong. How have you been? Welcome in. Nice meeting you. We'll try to bring you clothes if that happens. Okay, I appreciate the effort. Thank you. Okay, 47% of people pressed the button, while 53% of people did not. Very nicely split, almost down the middle. Very interesting. Okay, new button. If you press the button, you can have any superpower you want at any time. But every 24 hours you use it, how long you live is decreased by 5 years and nothing can stop it, not even your superpowers. I am going to say no, because 5 years stacks up really quickly. Like, just using it twice, that's 2 years off of your life. Say you are, like, hold on, let me get a random number generator. Random number generator. Adults are, like, from around 20 to, like, 50, right? Because once you're 50, you're, like, a late adult. So let's say you're 23 years old, according to the random number generator. Okay, because the average life expectancy is like 80 years old, let's round it down to 20 for the ease of math. 80 minus 20 is 60. 60 divided by 2 is 30. I don't think I'm doing the math right. Okay, so there's 60 years left. That's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. You only get to use the power 7 times, according to this math, which is probably wrong, and I don't think that's worth it. Plus, like, what if you're supposed to die in, like, a year, but you don't know that you're supposed to die in a year? So you use your powers once and you're immediately dead. Not worth it. No thank you. Press. No thank you. Yes, I would use a superpower to be immortal to negate it. No, because it says in the second half of the button that every 24 hours you use it, how long you live is decreased by 5 years and nothing can stop it, not even your superpowers. So that would not work, unfortunately. I wouldn't press it since it says you can't use the powers to avoid it. Exactly. Later, everyone. Taking care of an old user now. Bye. Have a good one. Thank you for stopping by. Hopefully I'll see you some other time. You could save it for emergencies. Right, but also, can't you just solve the emergencies through normal means? Shouldn't you be able to do that? So I'd press. Okay, that's a hard one. Maybe only once. I want to leave quickly. It's okay. You don't have to let me know. If you ever need to leave, that's perfectly fine. I'm joking? Oh. Okay. Okay. I think they meant leave the life. Oh, like die? That's sad. I hope you guys don't ever die. Okay, I need to catch up real quick. I'd be tempted to have the power to make $1 billion, then use it exactly once and never again. Actually, you have a point. Use the power to make, like, infinity money even. And that'll be that, and just never use it again. Easy. Isn't it nice to have the option? You're right, it is. But, like, it's too risky not knowing exactly when you're going to die. So in this situation, you could use your power, like, one time, right? One time, and, like, you specifically use it to find out exactly when you die, right? So 1, that's 5 years already used for something pretty little. 2, there's still the chance that will immediately kill you, because what if you don't have 5 years left to live? Because we'll never know. It's too risky. I'm really joking, don't worry, gotcha. I'd press so I can die a hero. I don't think I will. I think they mean live alive. See the future, win the lottery. I'm gonna press no. Okay, 41% of people said that they would, while 59 said they would not. Interesting. Seems like a lot of you said that you would. I can understand your guys' reasoning there. I don't think I could. I don't think I would like to take the risks there. Okay. Next button. If you press the button, you get your letter to go to Hogwarts, but you have to be first year for all 7 years. I'm going to say no because I don't read books, so I don't know anything about Harry Potter. So no thank you. I don't know what that means, and I don't think I want to experience the possible pain that could be. What about movies? Oh, I barely watch movies either. I, like, very rarely watch any movies. Sacred Pink, welcome in. Hi, how are you? Nice meeting you. How have you been? And what Harry Potter? I don't know. Don't ask me. Not having read/watched Harry Potter is pretty rare. Well, that is me. I don't watch any movies and I don't read any books, and that includes Harry Potter. Hello, I'm new to the app. Welcome! How are you? I'm so happy to see you here. How exactly did you find AniLive? I'm curious. I'm good? I'm glad. That makes me happy. Okay. First year is like the safest year, so why not? Okay, interesting. And no anime either. What do you even watch, Esila? I don't watch anything. I barely consume any media anymore. All I do is like work. I barely even play the games I like anymore. Ayano or Ace, welcome in. Nice meeting you. Miki, welcome in. Great having you here as well. I wouldn't press. I dislike Harry Potter. Gotcha. Makes sense. You just sleep and clean the house. I mean, I'd be fine just cleaning and sleeping. If I could only clean, like, and sleep, and those are my only two activities, that'd be fine. I like cleaning enough. I like cleaning. Hi, I'm also new here. Oh, welcome, Atlas. I know I will have at least 3 decades more in me, and paying 5 for in return, making the rest of those years the best possible would be worth it. I wouldn't push. Gotcha. Any popular teen novel is pretty dangerous, so no. Okay. Gotcha. You should become a maid? I've thought about it. I've thought about it. Make money for cleaning? Yes, please. I thought about it. Yeah, I'm not going to press the button here. Just like me, for real. Okay. The statistics. This is the new record. It is so incredibly close. It's 49% of people say yes, while 51% of people say no. Super close. Okay, hopefully next one is something that I can understand. Then I hope streaming continues to be enjoyable for you. I hope so as well. I hope so as well. The day where I stop enjoying streaming is probably going to be a very sad day. I say it like it's going to happen, but I hope it doesn't. I hope it doesn't. Okay, new button. If you press the button, you'll fall into the arms of the love of your life, but you'll both die after 1 month passes. No, thank you. What is the point? You only get 1 month? What about you work towards earning that love instead and then have them forever? And you stay alive and they stay alive. That's a lot better. How about that instead? Yes, death, no press. Esila, I'm sorry. No, wait, me? No. Nothing against you, but like, I'd be happier if you stayed alive, please. Definitely no, only 1 month is too bad of a deal. Exactly, exactly. 1 month is way too short. No, thank you. It's easy, no, so easy. Absolutely not. Okay. Looks like it was a very easy question for everyone else as well. That's 25% of people who said yes, while 75%, excuse me, said no. Overwhelmingly no. Definitely no, only 1 month is so bad for a deal. Exactly. You're a goat god, so you should still live. I'm a sheep. I'm not a goat. Jokes aside, obvious no. Yeah, very easy. Okay, new button. If you press the button, you have an item of your choice that is completely indestructible, and you can summon it or whisk it away whenever you please. But the item is sentient and can talk to you telepathically whenever it wants. It is extremely annoying. I feel like this is a yes. I feel like I would like this a lot. It's one, you have a cool thing, I guess, that you can use whenever and get rid of it whenever. And 2, you have a friend. It doesn't matter if it's annoying. I've had friends who are annoying before. That's okay. I'm annoying. If I was someone's friend, I'd be the annoying friend. That's okay. That's only natural in friendships. So I'm going to say yes. I get an item, and the item is my friend. Yes, please. I'm sorry, goat sheep. I'm not a goat. Press. You want voices in your head? Like, not particularly, but like, I have a friend. I have a buddy. It'll talk to me. I'll talk back to it too. I'll be sure to treat it right and take good care of it. I would want a crescent rose. Interesting. What would everyone else want in this situation? 'Cause I think the concept sounds cool, but I don't actually know what I would want. Don't worry, Esila, you can always talk to us. You're right, I can always talk to you guys. Friendly voices. Yeah, exactly, friendly voices. It doesn't say that the voices are mean. It just says it's annoying, and I can live with annoying. And talking infinite credit card, easy yes. Credit card. Infinite credit card. Interesting. My indestructible item. What would I have? What if, instead of getting something useful, I just, like... What if I just have a cool talking sword instead? Or something cool like that. I don't know what I'd actually, like, use anything for. I don't know what I'd actually, like, need. So maybe I'll just get something cool, like a talking sword. I don't know. And I could use it as self-defense, too. To fend off the scary man in the forest who has a gun. Easy. Yeah, I can't decide on this one without thinking properly. Yeah, there's a lot that goes into this one. We are the voices in your head. True, if I was reading this in my head instead of reading all this out loud, you guys would be the voices in my head. But because I'm reading it out loud, not really. Or even fend off the bear. Okay, I would not fend off the bear with the sword. I would not do that. That is too violent. I'd rather... I understand that this is me saying I'd rather kill a man than a bear, but, like, the bear is not going to hurt me. The bear can, like, go away easily without me having to defend myself. The man, though, with a gun? No. I will use my sword on him. Only in self-defense. Okay, I'm going to press the button here, though. Back on topic, I'm pressing the button. And 61% of people also pressed the button. 39% of people did not. Lily Luna, welcome in. Hi, how are you? Thank you for stopping by. How have you been? Welcome. Nice meeting you. Pepper spray? Yeah, I'd probably rather use pepper spray on the bear than the sword. New button, though. New button. If you press the button, you can get any movie streamed into your brain at any time. But you go into a comatose state for the entirety of the movie and can't pause it to move. I'd say no. If I had to, like, be in a comatose state to watch these free movies, it's a no. If it wasn't there, if I did not have to do that, I probably would. I'd probably watch a lot more movies. It'd be a lot more convenient than having to find movies now in my current situation. But because I can't, like, do anything during, I'm gonna say no. No thank you. No press, no, just watch movies when you go to sleep. Easy. Yeah, instead you can just put on a movie while you sleep, and then you can sleep well doing that instead. And then you'll have the ability to move. Stacy, welcome in. Hi, how are you? Nice meeting you. How have you been? Thank you for stopping by. I do that already. I'm going to press no. 55% of people said yes, well, 45% no. I don't know. Not having control over my body sounds scary. I don't know. No thank you. Okay. New button. If you press the button, you can read people's minds, but you'll get extremely severe headaches when you read people's minds too much. I don't want to read people's minds in the first place. That's too, like, invasive. No thank you. I don't even like the positive of this one. If I could have, like, any power, it certainly would not be mind reading. Press? Interesting, gotcha. Yeah, that's horrifying. I wouldn't like it, yeah. I would be scared to find out what others think of me. I would as well. I would as well. And, like, is the mind reading, like, voluntary? Or, like, do you have no choice? Do you just, like, look at people and it automatically reads their mind? That's also a factor here. Yeah, it's horrifying. I wouldn't like it. Press, the trade-off isn't that bad for what you get. I guess, yeah, if you're interested in reading people's minds, like, you can survive headaches. They're extremely severe, but, like, it doesn't say that you can't take medicine. It doesn't say that you can't find ways to treat the headaches, right? I can finally find out what women are thinking when they're being difficult. Yeah, that'd make it a lot easier, actually. True. It seems voluntary and not automatic. It appears so, but also it's not something that's written, so we don't know. I mean, there seem to be no downside. It sounds like you can choose if you to mind read or not. I mean, the downside is just, like, big headache. I'm just I don't want to read minds in the first place, personally. Being in a crowd of people and reading 1,000 minds at once. That sounds awful. Does the headache get, like, even more severe, like, when you read even more people's minds? I know that it just says, like, that you get an extreme headache when you read minds too much. But does it worsen when you read even more? Like, do you push past that and, like, it gets worse? I don't think there's medicine for headaches caused by mind reads. I mean, like, true, there's no exact medicine that's specifically to treat headaches from mind reading, but we don't know exactly what's happening in the brain to cause that besides, like, the obvious mind reading. Like, it could appear similar to, like, a way that the headache stems in some other way. I don't know how to, like, word what I'm trying to think, but it makes sense in my mind. It makes sense in my mind, but I don't know how to word it to communicate that to you. It seems voluntary, not automatic. You can just use painkillers. Yeah, you could just use medicine. Okay, but the headache is only if you do it too much. So if you only read minds rarely for small stuff or never really, it's not even happening. Yeah, exactly. Like, I feel like the downside isn't that bad if you want to read minds, but I'm still not pressing the button. I will not. 81% of people said that they would. Wow, very much. 19% of people said they would not. Interesting. Okay, new button. If you press the button, you'll be able to fall asleep whenever you like to the exact time you want to wake up. Even 20-minute power naps will be taken 100% efficiently, But you will dream and remember every dream you have every time you sleep, slowly exhausting you more and more. I am going to say no. I do not want to be more exhausted. And I already, fall asleep easily enough. That's not a problem for me. This is going to be an easy no for me. I also forgot that I had tea, and I have not been drinking it. It's nice and cold now. But it still feels nice on my throat. Press? Why would it exhaust me? I don't know. It just, drains you, I guess. But this is a no for me. Very easy. I opened the wrong tab. I closed it by accident. There we go. No, thank you. I will not press the button. Okay. Super, super equal. 49% yes, 51% no. Very even. New button. If you press the button, you have a terminal illness that is going to kill you within the next 24 hours. Pressing the button will cure you. But 10,000 random people are going to die. Anyone you know personally will survive. Okay. So I will die if I don't press the button. But if I do press the button, 10,000 people will die. That excludes people that I know, which is lucky and good, I guess. I still don't think I would kill 10,000 people. No, thank you. If I were to die and the only way to save myself would be kill anybody, even one person, it would still be a no. No, thank you. Press. People die every day. No one will notice another 10,000. I feel like if there is a spike of 10,000 deaths, it will be noticeable. There's billions of people on Earth, right? So it seems like it wouldn't make a difference. But I feel like 10,000 is still a lot for deaths. It would make a difference. You would see that. You would be able to tell. At least, if you're looking at statistics. Because, maybe you're lucky enough where no one around you got affected. So, depending on where you are and who's affected by this button press, you wouldn't be able to tell. But if you look at the numbers, you would be able to tell. That's a pretty sizable number. She's a saint? I don't know, I'm just doing what I think would be not terrible. I don't want to cause a ton of people to die. I don't want to cause anyone to die. 166,000 die every day. I guess it might be a bit noticeable. Yeah. Just let them die. I will let myself die in their place. I will let them live. I'm not going to press the button. 61% of people pressed the button, and 39% didn't. Interesting. I'm curious on how the number would be affected if people you know could have been in that 10,000. I wonder if the number could have been less or more. Okay, new button. If you press the button, you are the first person to set foot on a new planet and live there for at least a year. But you have to do it alone. Well, I do like most of the stuff in my life alone. But like, do I have to be completely secluded from like everybody? Can I still contact people? Am I still allowed to like call my mother or something? I don't know. Do I have to be completely alone in that aspect as well, or just physically alone? The chances would be still too small. Press, I don't talk to people. Well, you talk to me. What if we never talk again because you forget about me in a year, Karma? What about me? I talk to you every day. Who are you again? Oh no. This one is again too vague for my liking. Yeah, it's really vague. I really want details here because it's the details that make the decision for me. Like, I would say yes if like I could still contact people. But if I have to be completely alone, like absolutely zero company, not even just physical, then I would say no. How would I even be a streamer if I'm not allowed to talk to anybody? No, thank you. I would miss you guys. Yeah, not a lot of details. Yeah, a lot of details missing. Exactly. Digwig, welcome in. How are you? Thank you for stopping by. It's nice meeting you. How have you been? Being alone on another planet for a year sounds like dying again. Right, you could die, but like... It says you live there for a year, so I'm assuming that it is actually livable, and they're not just sending you to, like, a place that doesn't have air, or, like, plants, or food, or anything. You could just talk to yourself and imagine us answering you. I would come back down to Earth and, like, immediately be admitted to, like, the psych ward. No thank you. I'm gonna start like hallucinating you guys and all that. I'm gonna say no. It's too vague. I will not risk being completely alone for a year. Don't let doctors catch you. Lucky me, I never go to the doctor. Perfect. Perfect. Maybe I should have pressed the button actually. Okay, 41% of people said that they would, while 59% said that they would not. Interesting. Okay, new button. If you press the button, you gain $1 million, or your local equivalent. But you permanently lose 10 centimeters, roughly 4 inches of your height. I will do it. I will do it. Easy money. Press? Yeah, I'll press the button too. As I'm a tall guy, I can afford it. I'm average height and I can also afford it. And I'll be able to afford a lot more once I have that $1 million. Press, I'm 6'2", tall, wow. Yeah, I'm pressing the button. Bebe, I'm not sure exactly the pronunciation of your name. Welcome in, how are you? Nice meeting you. Please do guide me on how to pronounce it. Bebe, okay, gotcha, thank you. I love how fast the chat responds. I love how there's like no delay. It's so cool. Thanks, of course. Okay, I am going to press the button. I will sacrifice some of my height for some money. 63% of people also did that. Okay. It's easy enough. It's not like you're really losing anything, right? Like, your only problem is if you're like 4 inches and then you have 0 inches left. But like, no one who's 4 inches tall is going to be pressing this button. People who are 4 inches tall, I don't even think are like born yet. Now you'll be 4'5". I will not be 4'5". You think I'm 4'9"? I'm a lot taller than 4'9". What do you mean? Where are you getting these numbers? Who's the shortest in Nexas again? Not me. I know that there's multiple people who are shorter than me. I'd press 6'3", so it wouldn't be the worst. Short sheep? I'm average height. What do you mean? I'm not 4'9". Isn't it now? Is it? Maybe. Bebe, thank you for liking. I appreciate that. Thank you. So many tall people here. Yeah. So many tall people. Isn't it Crow Girl? Yeah, that would be Nell. But I don't know her height, so I cannot confirm or deny it. I'm sorry. Okay. Next button. I'm in disbelief. I can't believe you thought I was 4'9". Okay. If you press the button, you become a millionaire and live a long, healthy life. But every day at exactly 6 p.m., you must sit deadly still on a chair for an hour and do nothing without fail. This is so easy. This is a very easy yes. I am so good at doing absolutely nothing. I have stared at walls for hours and hours and hours, many, many, many times, doing absolutely nothing. I've not moved. I've not produced thoughts during those times. I don't remember at least. Free money, exactly. And I only have to do it for an hour every single day. Like, that's easy. That's so easy. Sure, press, absolutely yes, exactly. Sure, I would just have Esila in my earphones. I don't stream at 6 p.m. though. I don't stream at 6 p.m. You have to put on a past live stream. Which one of us use metric system or feet system? The feet system? What's the feet system called? American measurement system. United States customary units for a system of measurement units commonly used in United States, U.S. territory. U.S. customary? It's not called U.S. customary. It is, actually. I've never heard it called that before. Interesting. Okay. Imperial. Yeah, that's the other one. The American system. No, I like how we called it the feet system. I like that. Father's time, let's go. Naria, welcome in. Hi, how are you? I could never personally. The American system. No, you can't do nothing, so no watching or listening to anything. I guess it does say doing nothing, but you can't literally do nothing. If you take this so literally, it makes no sense, because it's impossible to do nothing. If you're doing nothing, you're doing something, and that something is doing nothing. If you're doing nothing, then you can't breathe. You will die. So I don't think it wants us to take the question literally. Like, he's not actively, like, watching or anything. I think he would be able to, like, listen to something, right? And if you can't listen to something, like, what if someone else is playing music and, like, what if you hear that? Does that count as doing something? This is where it gets tricky. See VODs at 6 p.m. easy. In my place, we use metrics, so it's so strange to hear 5'9". Gotcha. I don't know how to convert it for you, so I'm sorry. I thought you don't like feet. I don't like feet, but that's the only way I know how to measure things. That's the only way. Maybe that's why many Americans like feet. Well, I'm not one of them. I think feet are not exactly for me. No, because you are not doing it. Exactly. So just tell someone else to play the past live stream for you, and then you're not actually doing it. That's the workaround. Just stare at the wall in silence for an hour, still easy and worth it. Exactly. I don't need anything happening in the background. Easy. Nox, welcome in. How are you? How have you been? Thank you for stopping by. You might not America enough. I might not America enough? How am I not America enough? I'm from America. Hello, sister. Hello. Thank you for liking. I appreciate that, Nox. Thank you. So if you have someone doing it for you, then it should be fine. Yeah, that's the workaround. Ayo, not American enough? I don't know. You don't like feet? I'm not a true American because I don't like feet? No. Darn. I guess I won't be celebrating the 4th of July anymore. Dang. I don't even think I celebrated 4th of July in the first place. Disowned by America? I got disowned? Now where am I gonna live? My sister have standards, lol. Yeah. America has whole feet system. Yeah, they based the system off of feet. Because, like, there was a king or something, and he measured all the houses for taxes or something by the length of his foot. I think that's how it works. I think I heard that somewhere before. I don't know if that's true or not. Don't quote me on it. I don't like feet either. I like thighs. That's a lot more respectable in my opinion. Oh, sheesh. Oh my, I mean, like, I'll respect whatever you like, but I can understand thighs a lot more. The foot lover system, the foot of July, oh my goodness. Celebrate my birthday instead. It's on the same day. Oh, I'll celebrate your birthday, sure. Thick thighs save lives. Some snowflakes will say it's sexist to use men feet. Interesting. Anyways, we should stop talking about feet and we should start pressing buttons again. New button. If you press the button, you become a billion. Oh, this is the same one as last time. I am going to press the button. This is super easy. Sorry about the feet question. Don't worry, it's okay. It's okay. 66% of people said that they would, and 34% said that they would not. So 2/3 is a yes. Pretty easy. Yasu, welcome in. How are you? Thank you for stopping by. Welcome. Okay, new button. If you press the button, you can tell whether someone is lying, but you can't lie yourself. Easy. This is so easy because I don't lie. I don't lie. I don't like lying. Not a big fan of that. Press the button, yeah, easy. I'm not losing anything if I lose the ability to lie. Oh, easy? Exactly, exactly. Why are you lying? What do you mean? What do you mean, Karma? What do you mean? Accusing me. Ferals. Ow, I hit my tooth on the straw of my water bottle. Ouch. Yeah. Easy though. Pressing the button, not losing anything. Pretty equal, I see. Why do you want to tell when someone is lying? So I can, I don't know. It's bad to get lied to, right? I guess. I don't like when people lie to me. I like receiving the truth. I like receiving truthful information. Maybe they lie for your good. True, but what if the lie okay, if they lie for my good, if someone's lying about some piece of information, right? And they're withholding that information for me by being untruthful. Eventually, I will figure out that they are lying, and the other piece of information that they're hiding is something that exists, and that's something that they have been hiding from me, and I will be more hurt in the first place than ever knowing that information existed in the first place. It'll hurt me that they've lied to me, and that they try to hide that from me, which will be added to the base sadness of whatever information they're hiding from me for my own good. I'd rather the person be truthful. Detect scam? Detect scam is a good one. I like that. That's a good use of it. I would do that too. I would detect scams. Lie for good, so technically white lie. True, but I don't want to be lied to in the first place. There's a fine line between telling lies and not telling the truth. So true. Yeah, I'm not gonna press the button though. Or am I pressing the button? What was the button question again? You tell whenever someone is lying, but you don't lie yourself. Yeah, I press the button. Easy. Get you. Okay, new button. If you press the button, you can travel anywhere in the world for free. But every time you go through airport security, they discriminate and give you a rectal search. Okay, so I can go anywhere in the world for free. Press the button. Question mark. Oh. I'm going to think about it. So I can go anywhere in the world for free. Okay. So it's every time I go through airport security. So round trips don't count, I guess, is just one. So I have to do that twice every time I go anywhere. Press. Oof. I'd be able to go to a lot of places. For free. Maybe I would just get used to it. Maybe I just get used to it. So I can enjoy the benefit of free travel. Maybe. Travel is expensive and I want to go to a lot of places, so maybe I will. Press, they say it's healthy to do this checkup. True! It doubles as a free doctor's visit. This is actually smart. This is actually good. I press because you don't have to fly to some places. True, 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 true. I could just like take a train. I could like, if the place I'm going to is like on a different like continent, like across the sea, that like I would have to either fly to. No plane, instead boat. Easy. I, you're so smart, Ophelia. Oh my god. Easy button press. I'll just take boats everywhere. Like, does a cruise count as travel? Would that be free? I could just take cruises everywhere. Vacation to my vacation. You're so smart, Ophelia. Oh my god. Wow. You get used to it? That was my initial logic, but like, I don't know. I think I like this reasoning better. The cost and benefits. The cost is small to pay. Yeah, the cost is very small to pay. My brain big, exactly. It does, but no TSA. Yeah. Okay, 59% of people said that they would press the button, and 41% said that they would not. Maybe every train and boat will have TSA installed from now on. No, no. That will not happen. That will not happen. If we don't think it happens, then it won't happen. If we keep it in mind that it's not something that'll ever be happening, then it will never happen. New button. If you press the button, you will get $1,500 a month tax-free for the rest of your life, but you're not allowed to consume alcohol or any other drugs, legal or illegal, ever again. That's so easy. That's so easy, yes. I'm gonna press the button. I would never in my life have ever done or will ever do drugs. Not a big drinker. Easy. I don't really care about alcohol. Smash the button. I will press the button so fast. Oh my god. I already traveled places by car anyway. Well, lucky you. I, one, don't own a car, and two, can't drive. That also means health medicine. Health medicine? I guess if it also means health medicine, I'd be fine. I'm pretty healthy, I guess. It's okay. 1,500 isn't a lot though, but it's also like tax-free, right? It's tax-free. You get the full amount on top of the job you're already doing. That's so helpful. You do absolutely nothing for $1,500. Why would you turn that down unless you like alcohol and drugs, I guess? Tax-free, let's go. Press? Yeah, press. Aspirin, paracetamol, the one that is right there that I can't read. All gone though. If I become sick, I'll just survive. I'll just survive if I become sick. Easy. Fair, you make a good point. Press. I'm pressing the button. 70% of people also pressed the button, and 30% of people did not. I felt like that was pretty easy. That's very optimistic. Like, I'm not like super sick or anything. I don't have any like major problems. I'm like relatively active. Like, I'm in a pretty good position to not get sick. The only reason I said that because it said legal drugs as well. Gotcha. Okay. Before we get to the next button, I am going to be right back. I will be back soon. I will miss you. Please behave. I will be back. I am going to mute now. I will be right back. Please wash your hands. I will. I'm very clean. I will be right back. Chaos, please behave. Also, before I go, if anyone comes in and I'm not here, can you explain to them that I will be right back? Thank you. Okay, I'm back. Okay. Let me catch up now. Chaos is sure lol. So what part is she would be good to eat? None of me! Please don't eat me! So sheep cult meeting time? No! For me, I think it's the thighs. I do remember you said you liked thighs. I didn't think you meant it in the way that you like eating thighs. Burger posting, thank you for liking, I appreciate that. Welcome back, thank you! I miss Esila. It's okay, I'm back. I missed you too. Miss already. It's okay. It's okay. I'm back. I was stuck for 4 hours of meeting. Even seeing slightly moving sheep is curing me. Well, I'm back now. Miss Esila, I missed you too. Wow, she really can stare at nothing for so long. Yeah. It's easy. She's just standing there, menacingly. She's so cute. Thank you. Welcome back. Thank you, thank you, thank you. She's back. Meetings are the worst. Indeed, indeed. Okay. New button. New button. If you press the button, you will embark on a relationship with a person who is attractive, completes you emotionally and spiritually and intellectually, but the physical side of your relationship is less than satisfactory? No! Easy no. No, thank you. That makes me think that they will like punch me in the face, and I'm not very fond of that. Absolutely not. I like to eat thighs, but also like thighs in general. Gotcha. Would not press? Yeah, easy. I think that's not what it meant. I don't know what it means. It sounds like that to me, personally. I don't think they mean it this way, love. What other way, then? What other way? Press? I'm not pressing the button. It's more of a compatibility, you know? Compatibility of their fist to my face? No, thank you. Easy no. And so I will not press the button. 58% of people pressed the button, while 42% did not. Interesting. Quite. It's 60-40 about. Interesting, interesting. Next button. If you press the button, have complete faith in religion and be comforted by having a supreme being watch over you. But you can't tell anyone about it. Well, if I'm being honest, I don't really care about like religion and that stuff. It's not exactly for me. I'm not religious. Never have been, personally. I can't tell anyone about Esila anyway. Okay, 1, you shouldn't have to worship me, no. 2, why can't you tell anyone about me? Why not? Would it be embarrassing? I can understand that. Accurate description of Esila fan base. Interesting. Lulu Lasso, welcome in. How are you? How have you been, Lulu? They would think I've fallen for a scam. Yeah, I can understand that actually. I can see that. I've been nice? That's good. It makes me happy to hear. Real, the word must be spread. Accurate description of Esila fan base. I'm not gonna press the button. I don't care about being covered religiously. Lulu, thank you for the gift. I appreciate that. Take all my coins. All of them? No! Please save some for other people. I appreciate it. Thank you, Lulu. Thank you. Okay, I'm not pressing the button. It's all. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, I have to hide my woolen shrine every night already. You have a shrine of me already? I don't want to make you sad by asking you to deconstruct it, but once again, I will let you know that I don't need to be worshipped. We could just be like normal friends instead. Is there Esila merch already? No. No, not yet. In the future, we'll get there. There should be. I feel like there should be Lulu Lasso merch instead. I feel like they should make merch for Lulu instead of Esila first. That's what they should do, I think. Yeah, I have to hide my woolen shrine every night already. I already read that one. Oopsie. Yeah, I'm not pressing this button. Looks like you guys will, though. 52% said that they would, and 48% said no. Another pretty even one. Okay, hopefully this one is a little more fun. Okay. New button. If you press the button, you can live in any fictional universe, but you'll be the opposite sex. That is fine with me, I guess. I don't know where I would go, but like, I guess I could live that way, sure. Not gonna lie, an Esila standee would be so cute. It would be pretty nice, I guess. One day for sure, right? I bet a Lulu one would be even cuter. I already have a sun, moon goddess to worship. I don't want periods. That's fair. Actually, my life would be improved, yeah. I'm pressing the button, easy. Sounds like 20% of isekais. Easy press. Yeah, I'm pressing the button. I don't know where I'd go, but I'm sure I would choose someplace fun. Press, I guess? Not the worst trade-off, yeah. Could be a lot worse. I prefer to be me as is, but like, if the trade-off is just like being the opposite, then like, sure, why not? It's not that bad. Luxon, yeah, you don't want. Agreed. 74% of people, nearly 75, which is 3/4, said that they would. Well, 26% said that they would not, which is understandable enough on either way. Easy press doesn't sound that bad. Yeah, it's not too terrible. It's not the worst trade-off we've seen today. Okay, new button. If you press the button, you know everything there is to know about the universe, but you can only speak in metaphors. I'm already not very good at communication. If I cannot pass down my wisdom efficiently, it doesn't sound very worth it. It sounds like too much stress. Yeah, also you probably know things you don't want to know. I feel like that'd be bad. I don't want to know everything about the universe. I don't either. I only want to know everything about like few subjects and like stuff that I care about. I want to know about stuff that'll scare me. I don't want to know about stuff that I don't care about, I guess. No, thank you. And doesn't sound that bad. Yeah, instant wizard button right there. It said you speak in metaphor, not write in metaphor. True, but I feel like we're taking the question too literally again, which is a problem we've had a few times. So we'll not take it literally this time, and we'll have it be that you can only communicate in metaphors. Speaking only in metaphors seems super annoying. Yeah, it's already bad enough, my current like situation. With like communication, I'm already not good at communicating. People would understand me less. So I'm gonna say no. 62% of people also said that they, no, not also. 62% of people said that they would. Well, 38% said that they would not. Very interesting. I would have thought that 38, not 38, it's because I saw the number. Maybe it'll be good for me to rest soon now that it is almost over. But I would have thought that it would be the opposite, where more people would say no than yes. Speaking only in metaphors seems super annoying. Indeed. Interesting, indeed. Okay. So I realized, like a few seconds ago, that we're at like 1 minute away. Let's do 2 more buttons, then we'll say goodbye. We'll do 2 more buttons. We've pressed a lot of buttons today. Yeah, a lot more buttons than last week when we just talked instead because I was feeling particularly chatty, I guess. Okay. Second to last button. If you press the button, you'll have magical powers and a talking cat. But you will have to stop evil whenever you see it. Like, as of right now, I don't witness a lot of evil. Doesn't sound that bad. I have the powers to deal with it. I have a cool cat, I guess. Why not? Sure. I'll do that. Press. I want a talking cat. I want a talking cat too. Or just any cat. I want a cat. I miss my cats that I don't have anymore because I don't live with my family. I miss my cats. How does time go so fast? I don't know. Time flies when you're having fun, and if you're having fun, I'm happy. I know that I'm having fun. Hopefully the same goes for you. Press, Dr. Fish is evil? I wouldn't know, but I don't know, he seems cool. At least we have a talking sheep. Yeah. Yeah, you do. Welcome back, Lulu. All the buttons. How does time go fast? Become Maguka Press. Amaho Shoujo Esila. Esila become Maguka. Maguka Magusa. I don't know how to say that. I don't know how to pronounce that. Words with C's are hard. Oh! This is this guy's name? Is that? No. No. Hold on. Yeah. Popular parody of the series. Interesting. Okay. That was a very quick roller coaster that I went through. Okay. I've not experienced that parody before. Maybe one day though. Let me pull back the button again. I love learning new things. App crashed. Happens. It happened to me twice while streaming today. Lulu is also evil. No, I don't think Lulu's evil. Agreed. 1TT7, welcome in. Nice meeting you. How am I evil, Karma? I don't know. Sometimes Karma says some funny things. Oh shit, you're still here? You heard nothing. Twice? OMG. Yeah, twice. I thought it was going to happen a third time, but we're lucky, I guess. Sila become Muguka. It's fun. It's fun, indeed, indeed. Okay, yeah, I'm going to press the button. It doesn't seem that bad. 75% of people also press the button. A good 3/4. Well, 1/4 said they would not. Don't hog tie me, please. Interesting. Okay. Last button before we say our goodbyes. If you press the button, you are conscious in your dreams, but you only have nightmares. If you're conscious in your dreams, you can just control your dream, right? So if I'm having a nightmare, just like stop having a nightmare. It's not that hard. Just dream of something else. If you can control your dream, just dream something else. Lol, no press. I want to sleep peacefully. True. I'm gonna press a button. I feel like you can work around this pretty easily. It's fun. No press. I'm seeing amounts of yeses and amounts of nos that are pretty equal. Interesting. Yes. Fight the nightmare? Yeah, you can always fight it. Just dream that the nightmare is weak and that you are strong. Easy. If it forces nightmares, then nah. The nightmare is guaranteed, but it's still, you can change it, right? It's like Nightmare on Elm Street. That is another piece of media that I've never consumed. I haven't experienced a lot of things, unfortunately. I have a very secure, safe little bubble of media that I cycle through that is safe to me. I don't experience many new things. Nightmares might be forced and you might not be able to change it. That is a possibility, yes. But also, like, I feel like it would be kind of fun to, like, be conscious during a nightmare, even if you can't control it. It's like if you were in a horror movie, but, like, nothing bad happens to you, right? Like, you don't actually get stabbed. It's not real. You get to wake up when the fun is over, right? You can control your dream, yes, but the nightmare will still follow you. No one mentioned it in the question. It doesn't specify, though. Yeah, it doesn't specify. It's open. Yeah, you don't die. Yeah, exactly. You don't die. I'm going to press the button. I think that would be fun, even if I can't control it. 79% of people did not press the button. Interesting. Wow. And 21% did. Looks like I'm not the majority this time. Adrenaline rush would go crazy. Indeed, indeed. Okay. I'm going to say that is enough button today. I need to go. There's other stuff I need to do. There's other business I must tend to, unfortunately. Let me fix this up real quick. Fight your nightmares? Exactly, exactly. That's what I would do. I would fight them. You like your dreams a lot. Yeah, I do like my dreams. Sora, welcome in. How are you? Thank you for stopping by. How have you been? Welcome. Good luck, sheep. Thank you. I'll do my best. Thank you for the stream. Thank you for the company. I appreciate that. Thanks for the stream. It was fun. I had fun too. I'm glad that you did. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for streaming, Esila. Thank you for the restream. I appreciate that. Take care, Esila. Thank you. I'll take good care. You do that too. That was a lot of button pressing. Yeah, we pressed a lot more button than we did last time. Bye, Esila. Bye. Thank you for the stream. Thank you for the company. Thanks for the stream. It was fun. Fun stream. Bye, sheep girl. Bye. I'm gonna go. I have other stuff I need to do. Thanks for the stream, Esila. Have a good rest of your evening. Thank you. You as well. Bye. I'm gonna go. Everyone have a good rest of your day slash night slash evening slash morning slash whatever time it is for you. I am going to miss you. I will see you tomorrow, hopefully at the same time. If I'm unavailable at that time, I will do my best to keep you updated on Twitter. If you're not following my Twitter, you can find it on my profile on AniLive. There will be a link to my Twitter. You click on that, nice and easy. That is how I keep you guys updated. But until tomorrow, I'm gonna go. I'll miss you. I will see you. Bye. For Twitch, mwah. For AniLive, mwah. For when I upload this to YouTube or any other places that might see this somehow, mwah. I'm gonna go. Bye.